Hey everybody, we've got some more news that might be affecting really our country, possible adding to our food shortages and such, but some more news that we thought we wanted to get out to you as quick as we saw it here. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Where it is, go ahead and squish them. Hey everybody, welcome back to the renewed Homestead. Denise, Ben, Beast, Decker, Katie, and Loki's sequestered inside at the moment. And it's about to rain, so we want to get this out to you as quick as we can. There is more news about land being set aside, I guess.
Not set aside, we're losing it.
We're losing more farmland.
Yes.
So what have you got here?
Well, I wanted to share a little bit of an article with you. It's from AgWeb, and the U.S. is losing farmland at an alarming rate. So I wanted to read just a few paragraphs of this article. Reason we're bringing this to you is because it will affect us as a country, and this is just more proof that we really need to focus on supporting small community farms, ranches, supporting each other as homesteads, coming together, creating this parallel economy, and also growing our own food.
Yes.
So that's critical. We've talked, about some of the other things that are going on, especially with our supply chain, the cost of food. But the amount of farmland we're losing shocked me. And y'all know we're not fans of big agriculture by any stretch of the imagination. We would love to see them go to a more eco-friendly process, I guess you can say. But as we've just seen with Sri Lanka, you can't do that all at once. We have to provide farmers with tools to be able to switch over. We can't do it overnight. But the fact is I don't see big ag going that way, and this is just going to put further pressure on the food supply that we're already struggling with.
Right. So don't tune this out as more conspiracy theory. This is why we believe this is going on. There's
one of the reasons.
One of the reasons, but this is the evidence, and this is a well-known publication. We'll link the article and all that,
Absolutely.
So you can read it yourself and look into who wrote it and all that. So
absolutely. So from 2001 to 2016, the U.S. lost or compromised 2,000 acres of farmland and ranch land every day. That adds up to 11 million acres of farmland that has been paved over, fragmented, or developed, according to research by American Farmland Trust. If that trend continues and another 18.4 million acres is converted between 2016 and 2040, an area nearly the size of South Carolina, of that total, 6.2 million acres will be converted to urban and highly developed land uses such as commercial buildings, industrial sites, and moderate to high density residential development. 12.2 million acres will be converted to low density residential areas, which range from large lot subdivisions to rural areas with a proliferation of scattered houses. Nearly half of the conversion will occur on the nation's most productive, versatile, and resilient farmland, says John Peyote, president of American Farmland Trust. In its latest report, Farms Under Threat 2040, American Farmland Trust says this trend could accelerate further due to high housing prices in metro areas and new opportunities for remote work. If the pace increases, 24.4 million acres of farmland and ranch land could be converted by 2040. That's almost 1 million acres of agricultural land every day. Another factor they're talking about, 40% of the nation's farmland is owned by people over 65. So up to 370 million acres of farmland could change hands in the next 20 years. That increases the possibility the land will be sold for development. So pretty alarming numbers. I had no idea we had lost that much farmland.
No. Well, and we just heard in the news on Boots on the Ground.
Southern Prepper 1.
Southern Prepper 1, one of the farmers out there just harvested their wheat, and where they normally get about 50 to 60 bushels per acre, they got 10. So
yeah,
the land that's productive right now is under pressure. So
yeah, so we wanted to get this to you. He saw the guinea and the cat, just making sure they're all good.
Oh, what is he doing?
I don't know. He's showing off.
The guinea's bigger than the cat, so.
Yes. But just wanted to just bring this to you. Like I said, we're just trying to bring you some news that we feel could affect us as homesteaders, as landowners, as Americans.
As people that want to eat.
Yeah, I guess that's all of us. So
really,
that
sums it up, I think. But
yeah, so
anyway.
we'll go ahead and get this out to you. Let us know if you had heard about this story. Let us know if the numbers surprised you or not.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know if you were as shocked as we were when we heard the numbers that have been lost.
It really is scary.
Yeah, see how much more farmland Bill Gates buys up.
Yeah, or if you know somebody that's been affected by this, somebody who's, maybe, a farmer that, a grandparent or somebody else's grandparent that is kind of aged out, the kids didn't want to farm anymore. The farm gets sold. Well, there's another 100 or 1,000 acres that's no longer being farmed. So
yeah,
I'm just curious if any of you personally know a story of somebody like that. So.
Yeah, rain's coming down, so
yeah, we're getting wet. We harvested the first corn garden, and
yes.
We don't have a tally on that yet, but we'll sneak a picture in here and show you what we got so far. But
yes, God is good. We haven't harvested a single tomato, but we are able to get some corn. Thank the Lord. All right, but again,
and beans.
And beans,
Green
yes,
beans.
and beans.
Yes.
But please, 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 guys, support each other,
Yep.
support other homesteads, support other local farms. Let's build this community together. Let's create a community where we're supporting each other and working together. And let's kind of support the mom and pop small business.
Absolutely. And pray for each other. We're praying for you. You guys take care of yourselves. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.